Welcome back to the Money Mania Mindset. Today, we are diving into an absolute masterclass on money psychology.
Seriously, Sarah, I just finished watching Mel Robbins interview Morgan Housel, the author of The Psychology of Money, and my brain is officially rewired. I always thought I was bad with money because I wasn't great at math.
And that is exactly where Morgan starts. He says the number one thing keeping people broke isn't a lack of intelligence, it's ignorance and behavior. You don't need to be a math wizard, you need to control your emotions.
Right, so let's break this down. They covered everything from debt to investing, but the biggest light bulb moment for me was the difference between being rich and being wealthy. I thought they were the same thing.
Transition sound? They definitely aren't. Morgan makes this brilliant distinction. Being rich is your income. It's the current cash flow. It's the ability to make the car payment or buy the fancy dinner right now.
Basically, rich is what you spend. It's the visible stuff. The cars, the clothes, the Instagram photos.
Exactly. But wealth, according to Household, is what you don't see. Wealth is the money in the bank that you haven't spent. It's the investments compounding in the background. Wealth isn't about status, it's about independence.
I loved that quote he gave from Nassim Taleb. My only metric of success is how much time you have to kill.
Yes, it's about waking up and saying, I can do whatever I want today. Morgan pointed out that if you look at the Vanderbilt family, the richest family in history, the heirs were miserable because they had money but no independence. They were slaves to social status.
Versus his grandmother-in-law, who had very little money but total autonomy and was incredibly happy. It really shifts the goalpost from I want a Ferrari to I want to sleep well at night.
Speaking of goalposts, that was another huge takeaway, the happiness equation. Happiness equals reality minus expectations.
This hit me hard. We live in an age where our expectations are set by Instagram algorithms. We aren't comparing ourselves to our neighbors anymore. We're comparing ourselves to the top 0.1% of the world.
Right. Morgan mentioned that even his 9-year-old son thinks rich means private islands because of Mr. Beast. If your expectations keep moving every time you get a raise, you never actually feel good. You just feel like you're falling behind.
So the hack isn't necessarily to make $10 million. It's to stop moving the goalpost. He used the Stephen Hawking example. Hawking said his expectations were reduced to 0 at age 21 when he got his diagnosis, so everything after that was a bonus.
It's profound. And look, Morgan isn't saying don't have nice things. He's saying ask yourself why you are buying the thing.
The two buckets theory.
Yes, bucket 1, buying this will actually make me and my family happier. Bucket 2, buying this will impress strangers.
And the kicker is, strangers don't care about you. Morgan told that story about being a valet parker. He'd see a Ferrari and think, that car is cool. I wish I was the driver so people would think I'm cool. He never once looked at the actual driver and thought they were cool.
We buy stuff to get respect, but people just look at our stuff and imagine themselves with it. It's a losing game.
Okay, let's get tactical. Mel asked him for specific advice for people who feel like they're drowning or living paycheck to paycheck. What's the move?
Step 1 is empathy. Don't beat yourself up. But step 2 is awareness. Morgan suggests checking your bank account every single day.
Every day? That sounds terrifying.
It cures ignorance. You can't fix what you don't track. And his second tip was about saving. He views saving not as money left over, but as an expense.
Like a bill you owe yourself.
Exactly. Even if it's $10, even if it's 10% of a tip you made waiting tables, you have to automate it. Treat savings as purchasing your future freedom.
And finally, the investing piece. I loved how boring his strategy is.
It's beautifully boring. Low-cost index funds, consistent contributions, and the secret ingredient, patience. He mentioned Warren Buffett accumulated 99% of his wealth after his 60th birthday.
Because of compound interest.
Precisely. You don't need to beat the market. You just need to be average for a very long time and not interrupt the process.
Okay, so to recap, stop trying to impress people who don't care. Define wealth as independence, not stuff. Check your bank account daily, and be patient.
And remember Mel's final message. It is never too late to change your story. You can start building wealth today, no matter where you are starting from.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Go check your bank balance.
See you next time.